Hey, so what's up, guys? There was this guy called Tom Scott. He made a cool video, and the video title was "This video has X amount of views," and it already has 18 millions of views. And it was a really cool idea, but he didn't explain much how he got it to work and all much of the technical part. There was a guy called Nick or Nig. I'm gonna link him down below as well. He made explanatory video how he got it to work using Python. But I wanted to test my video making skills and wanted to make my first YouTube video, so I decided to do this, repeat this idea as well. So let's get into it. What we are going to try to achieve is create a small script that runs in the background on a server that updates video automatically according to views that it has. So to achieve it, it's pretty much simple. What we're going to need to use is Google OAuth 2 service. We're going to read some documentation of YouTube Data API. We're gonna send request to Google, just to YouTube, just saying update this video title to this, and that's pretty much it. And here we're gonna receive data of the video statistics, and it's gonna give us statistics back that this video has 10,000 views and 2,000 likes. What we're all gonna need more is Google Console, Google Developer Console. Here we're gonna create our app, get an app key, get OAuth 2 client ID and client secret that we're gonna use in our app, and that's pretty much it. These are all the APIs that we're gonna need, and it's pretty simple to get it done. Maybe if you are a junior or don't have coding experience, it's gonna look hard and complex, but at the end of the day, it's pretty simple. It's just a few lines of code to make it work. It's not that hard, and I think it took me not more than 2 hours to get this working. And I actually wrote it in a plain PHP. I didn't use any libraries, so if you would use libraries, it's probably gonna take you like hour or so to write it. So it's pretty easy and not so difficult to do. So right now I'm gonna explain you how I got it to work. I basically made two files. One is out.php that simply will gonna return you the refresh token and access token that we're gonna need, and that will gonna allow YouTube to say that that it's me who's making the request, and allow to change the video title. It's pretty simple. We are just initializing the request to Google here at this function. Then we are redirecting you to Google. Google, and on the Google end, you are just like probably you have seen all those consent screens from Google, that allow Google to allow this API to view my details. It's pretty common and it's used everywhere, especially on social authorizations on all kind of projects. And when you do all the stuff on Google end, when you give the permission, Google is sending back the code, and then we are sending back another code request to Google with the code, and then on this request we are actually getting the access token, refresh token, and we are displaying it on a screen. That's pretty much it. I'm going to show you how this file runs. Let's run this file. Boom, now it redirects us to Google authorization service. Let's select an account, select YouTube channel. This right now is showing that app isn't verified, but we are ignoring this because it's just for testing purposes. And yeah, this is just saying that this API right now we're gonna give access to your YouTube channel. We are clicking allow. Google is sending back us the code, and we are right now sending back another request to a Google and receiving this refresh token that we need to insert into our configs file, and this will gonna allow to make those requests. So, and right now I'm gonna explain you just like this file that actually does the magic by changing the title. So what it does, it's loads the config, and in the config file there are all the parameters like refresh token, API key, video ID, client ID, secret, redirect URL, and scopes. These are used for the authorization itself, but these I think are going to be used to actually update the title. So what this code does at the first, it's setting up the access token. What I did is access tokens are used to make those requests and authorize that you have the permission to edit those videos, but access tokens has expiration limit, so they are valid for an hour or so. I'm not sure what's the timestamp there. But that's why there is this refresh token, and with the refresh token you can renew the new access token and it's never gonna expire. So when we are starting the app, we are always sending a request to Google and receiving the new access token. Afterwards the code is running, and on the first stage we are receiving retrieving statistics of the video. By this request we are sending our access token, and we want this video ID statistics. Google is returning back our statistics here, and then we are just parsing the statistics and setting up the title. So this title, we're going to say this video has X views and X likes. And then the only thing that is left to do is just send another request to Google to put the new title in, and that's pretty much it. And this is how I got this code to running. One more thing that is left to do is to set up a cron job. So we're going to log into our cloud service that we are using and just create a cron job. I set up the cron job for 3 minutes, so this means that it's gonna run every 3 minutes. It's gonna run this script that we made that that's updating the title, and that's pretty much it. It's gonna run in the background, and if this video title is matching the views, more or less, it's actually could vary a little bit, but overall, this is it, and this is how I got it to work. I will gonna link the code down below if you want to check it or make it yourself. It's pretty easy. You can feel free to check Nag's video as well. He explained it pretty good as well. So if you want to make this yourself, then probably check his video, because this is my first video and I probably didn't explain as good as he did. So that's pretty much it, and thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, as they say. Yeah. Okay, see you next time.